I was trying to move it back a little bit, but that breeze is gnarly. I haven't been out here when the breeze is that bad. You see my hair? Yeah. Ooh. Oh my God. That card went flying across the way. 1 second. Wow, guys. Wow. Okay, so I'm not sure. I didn't think I'd need a jacket, so I didn't put a jacket on, but anyway, my name is Victoria Violet. This is Gypsy Roots Tarot Travel. I was hoping to make this a long reading. But it's kind of cold. So I just got back into Manchester and our favorite spot here at the lake, which is behind me. And I just wanted to pull a couple of cards from Jesus, and I do our morning prayer. And yeah, and do a check-in with you guys and see how things are going and how you feel today. Yeah, how are things going for you? For my beautiful people from Florida, I'm so sorry. Everything that's happening in your neck of the woods. I'm literally shaking, guys. I'm cold. So let's start with our morning prayer, our prayer of today. Show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Psalms 25:4. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know about you, but there's times that I really do cleave to God. I mean, I cleave to God always, but sometimes more so than others, because, guys, we really need Him, especially in these days. You know, these days of darkness are so bad, and people are lying and saying that, you know, their way is the beautiful way, and that they're so inclusive and they're so trying to help humanity, when we know they're not. The ones that are really walking in the light, you guys that are really part of the chosen ones, that are really part of being light workers, you know darn full well these people are lying through their teeth. I just quit a job yesterday. That wasn't my intention. I was working as a mental health worker. I got certified through a hospital, and I was working, I thought, for the greater good of people that needed people like me, that were not just there to take care of them, but to pray quietly on their behalf to Creator, to make them well again, to make their minds whole again. But there was such hatred there. I mean, they were just vomiting hate about anything conservative, to the point of saying that President Trump did not get shot. President Trump was never shot. There was never an attempt made on his life. So when I called the staffing agency to say, you know, I really don't feel comfortable as a conservative. I feel like at any moment they could pounce on me if I ever spoke up on my own behalf as a conservative. They asked me if I wanted to surrender my job. I said, fine. Because the man started yelling at me. Do you see how evil works? So sometimes it's better to be in a different company where they have better values. That's all I can say. Let's get into what Jesus has to tell us today. And this is called Loving Words from Jesus, in case I've never read that out loud to you all. Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. Luke 10:9. So again, if we're trying to do the right thing, we're trying to, you know, just bestow blessings upon people by just simply being there in their corner to love them and just to put hope into their heart, then you're doing the right thing, and those people are not, obviously. What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. I'm going to stop, even though we are live, and I'm going to take a minute, a full minute. I want y'all to pray. Not with me, but I want you to pray over whatever it is in your life that you need. Let's take this time, okay? Starting now. Again, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and so shall have them. Mark 11:24. Okay? And the last one says, unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. Mark 4:11. Mark 4:11. I always tell people that in my walk with God, I cannot limit him to the Bible. Yes, he is the God of the Bible, but he's so much more. So my connection has to run deeper than that, because otherwise I'm limiting the connection I can have with my God. Okay? This is the deck we're using. This is our main deck. I'm taking one at a time. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm taking one out at a time because you already saw the card fly off the table and go. I don't want that to happen again. Let us see what we can do, how far we can get with our cards. It is a beautiful sight, to be sure, but it is cold, which I can handle, but I can't handle my cards flying all over the place, because if they end up in the water, that would really upset me. Okay, Spirit, we're here. We're here to listen. Can you please tell us what you need us to know for today as Libra Collective? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Well, I would say there's a decision that needs to be made, but it looks like the decision has been made because it comes in reverse. Well, at least the spying is stopped. There's no spying. But someone still does feel like they're going on an uphill battle with the Seven of Wands. Might be the King of Cups. King of Cups wants to make an offer towards the Libra Collective. And then they're going to take a wait and see what your answer is. What do I have to say about that? What I have to say is, to each world, each head, each mind, there's a different world. So I can advise you, but I can't tell you what to do. But if somebody is trying to come back towards you, they're putting away the indecision, they're putting away the spying, they're putting away the fighting. My hands are frozen. I don't even know what the temperature is, to tell you the truth. I would say it's worth listening to. And don't, if you really don't want to listen to them, don't be cruel to them, even if they've been cruel to you in the past. Look, you have 2 threes. You have the Three of Wands, and you have the Three of Cups. Again, I keep telling you guys for the last few days, you have a fated encounter here. You have a new beginning if you want it with this person. What is up in the air with the two coins is whether or not anything is going to be accepted. There's the World card. They want to come, but they're afraid. They're afraid that you're going to say no. Maybe what they have to offer you isn't enough as far as you're concerned. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away, and an ending. Why do they feel all the time with the Seven of Swords like they have to do everything in a sneaky way? I'm not sure. Not sure. But if they work with you and you work together with them, you can go far. With the with the Eight of Coins. Don't know where I got a 10 from. You have the Four of Wands here, waiting for you. The Four of Coins. You have 2 fours. You have a lot of security right now around you. And you have, yet again, another offer. These are small offers. I'm not going to say that they're big offers. They're not. They're not. I'm not going to lie. We went from a knight to a page, firstly. Why does the Magician come out? What does it have to do with all of this? Because they do want to go somewhere better in life. They want smoother waters in life. But that's going to move rather slow with the Knight of Coins. Why is it going to move slow, Spirit? Because they're working on it. Something they're working on with the Seven of Coins. They're working on it in secret, guys. They're wanting their justice. So obviously I've picked up on somebody's cross watcher here. They're asking for you to have patience if you really want this person. 8 of Wands. It's the person from the past, guys. You've already met this person. Choice is yours if you're going to let them come back. In the past, they've come as the King of Wands. That's probably why you want to reject the offer that's being made with the 4 of Cups. Got to work together. Start something new. For me, when I grabbed a hold of this card, I felt something new. OMG, these trees are like stormy type of energy. The wind is blowing through them like a stormy kind of energy. And as we know, our friends in Florida are getting it again. This can work. This offer can work. Look how well they work together. It's working in combination. There will be equal give and take this time. It might be a little slow, but it's going to work. Look, it's in reverse. Could the lies be gone finally? I think the lies are out the door. There's rest that needs to be had. This happiness that's wanting to come in with the 9 of Cups. Somehow, I think that this King of Cups is normally sitting in the King of Coins energy. And I think that because yesterday he came out as the King of Coins. I think that when he's happy, when he feels centered, then he can produce. He can produce more money, the 9 of Coins. But he's trying to be strong. He feels like he needs his star, which is you, Libra, for the good luck. Because right now he really does feel this way. The 9 of Wands. He's looking towards a new beginning. When I'm saying he, by the way, doesn't matter whether you're messing with a female or there's 2 males together, or 2 females together. One is always the masculine, one is always the feminine. He wants you to be his match. He doesn't want you to be in an angry energy. He wants you to be the sweetheart that he knows you to be on the inside. This person has been thinking and thinking and thinking about this love and how this love could work out. Doesn't want to be impoverished. Y'all notice I'm putting 2 piles, all the negative and the positives, because these are thoughts. These are not necessarily the truths. Being impoverished, that's not a truth. That is the person's worst nightmare energy, worst nightmare thought. My God, my hand is freezing, guys. It's freezing. And the coffee's not even hot anymore, but it's warm enough to warm me a little bit when I drink it. Oof, telling you. This woman is about, the Queen of Wands is about to take all this money, but she keeps coming out that way. She's the villain of the story, and she has been for at least 6 months now. The King of Swords is showing up. The King of Swords, by the way, can outsmart anybody, except the Queen of Swords. So don't fuck with us, cross watcher. Don't fuck with us. We're always 2 steps ahead of you because we have emotional intelligence, which you do not all the time. We know automatically that we have to borrow from the Queen of Cups for our emotional intelligence. You, at last minute, come and bank off of the King of Cups. You need to learn to be more stable and more balanced. But the King of Swords has an extreme intellect. So this biatch, Queen of Wands, witch, literally, because they do black magic most of the time. And if they don't do it themselves, they're paying someone to do it on this king. He can defeat her at any time. It's like a cat playing with its food, like a cat playing with the mice. But I don't know why he continues. Well, okay, Spirit just told me maybe that's the key right there, what you just said. Some people love to be more intelligent than another person that they're involved with, because then they can always put them in their place and keep them in their place and brainwash. Messages coming and going from this king and this judgment that they're expecting, anticipating, before this new beginning can begin, with the Empress. They were in the heartache. They're not in this heartache anymore. It's in reverse. There's a wait and see attitude though, because there's been nothing but fighting. Is the Chariot about more fighting, or is the Chariot pushing someone forward to the 10 of Cups, towards the Empress, which is you, Libra, towards this new relationship? Lots of messages coming and going, the Page, but still feeling tested because it's so hard. Now, being a Libra female, I don't see anything as hard. I see things as challenges. I see things as something to work through. But I embrace a challenge. I don't cower to challenges. I'm very good. I don't know why, but I'm very good under pressure. I'm very good in emergency situations. Hopefully you Libras are like that too. But if you're not, this is showing somebody that things are hard, but they allow that to stop them. I don't like that, because this person has been in the same footing. They make a little bit of traction. They move forward a tiny bit at a time. It's better than nothing, but this could take years to work itself out at this pace. The Death card is coming. It's trying to move things very, very fast with the Knight of Swords. They're not listening. Somebody's not listening here. This is in reverse. They're not listening. Let me put that sideways. This 10 of Coins can't mean more than a love that is ordained by God. So they're at a crossroads yet again, because they're not listening to the Hermit. The Hermit came in reversed. Yesterday it came in upright. Look, can't choose. I can't choose. It's too hard. 9 of Swords. They allow the devil to hold them back. And sometimes they also believe that you are the devil, that your body, that your the attachment they have to you is of the devil. Because why would they feel interest? Why would they feel desires the way they do towards you? So sad. The Wheel of Fortune. And I don't even know why I have glasses on at this point, because I can see these cards perfectly well. The Wheel of Fortune. Six of Wands. This person goes forward with you to come forward. They come forward. They tell you what they want with you. They know what they want with you. So they say. And then they get back into this, I don't know what I want. It's too hard. So they're not listening to their inner hermit. They're not. So this person has a lot of power over them. A lot of power. Even if they hate that person, there's still a connection there that they don't want to break, or that the person they're involved with doesn't allow for it to break. So here they come again with the Wheel of Fortune and the 6, I don't know why I was going to say 11, with the 6 of Wands coming in again, saying, I'm the Emperor, to this Empress. But are you really the Emperor? Because you can't make up your mind. You keep going back to the old. You keep sliding backwards. Either they're offering you sex or money to control you. You need to have patience with yourself, Cross Watcher, while you're building this new persona up inside of you that is supposed to be really strong and resilient, because you can't possibly be the Emperor. The Emperor can come only as 2 people or two ways to a person. When the emperor shows up, they mean business and they mean to stand in their power. And they're not going to relinquish that back into being a king, much less into being a sniveling, crying person. That's why this morning when I was at Walmart, I went through the Christmas aisle and there were big, big balls that are for sale. And I said, for those that need to grow some gonads, Walmart is selling huge ones. So I'm not sitting here going to sugarcoat jack shit. I don't do that. I don't do that. If you're going to follow your heart, follow your heart. And the rest will follow because God is going to bless it. This is the angel of the Lord. It's trying to turn you into an emperor, but you're not an emperor by any means right now. No offense, but you got no gonads. The gonads that the emperor has is bigger than all 4 kings and all the knights and all 4 pages. He is the emperor. You're telling me you're going to stand as the emperor, but you got no gonads? And somebody can control your gonads and keep you involved in a relationship over and over again, even though you know it's been done, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm done, I'm gone? That's not an emperor, I'm sorry. And then you have no wisdom? The emperor has ultimate wisdom and ultimate say. He is the last word in everything. You are not the emperor, my dear sir. You're not. You're not. Here we have the Queen of Swords coming in. She doesn't want to deal with any bullshit. She only wants the truth. Give her the truth and she's happy. But you give her half-truths, she's not going to be happy with you at all. So she's asking you, is it me or is this Queen of Coins? Are you here for the money? Are you lying to me? So she's going to bring down the house. This Queen of Swords is going to create a tower. Are you mine or are you hers? Are you theirs or are you mine? She's the only one that can win at this point. I'm sorry. The victory goes to, the spoils go to the victor, and the victor is the Queen of Swords. So the King of Swords likes to be over and dominant over this queen, but he thinks, I'm saying he because it's King of Swords, he thinks that he can defeat the Queen of Wands because of his intellect. The intellect has nothing to do with it, because in fact, it doesn't matter how wordy he is and how articulate he is. She still has everything in her power because she's using magic. She's not playing fair. You feel like this all the time. It's because magic is being done on you all the time. So you're not working on your own strength. When she is in charge, it's because she's controlling you via another power, an unworldly power. And it's not a supernatural good from the light. You have goodness from the light, which is this Queen of Cups that turned into the Queen of Swords and said, enough, and severed everything with her sword and said, you are either mine or you belong to her. Make up your mind once and for all and keep it that way. Because here, again, this is a useless position for a hermit. There's no wisdom there. And we're only working on money. But then keep the money and keep the crazy bitch that you think you're controlling, but really she's controlling you. She's controlling you. Look, you see that? She's controlling all the sex organs that you have. She knows when to let you go play, and she knows when to pull you back. So you're not, you're not in control, my dear. She's in control. Good luck with that. Let's grab one from the mermaids. Let's see if I can make heads or tails from them because I don't have my book with me. It is cold right now. It's a lake. It's a lake. Just like I'm at the lake. It's called Hamadryad land. I'm sorry, Hamadryad Lake. I think somebody needs bathing. Somebody needs cleansings. Somebody needs to get cleansed, because I really do believe that you don't understand who you're dealing with. I really do believe that you think that this is a Christian woman who is godly and would never, ever think of using her feminine wiles because you think you're smarter than she is. You probably are intellectually, but you're not, as far as she's concerned, you're not able to see that she's using magic and her feminine wiles to keep you. So because of that reason, she's got you hook, line, and sinker. You're the one that thinks you're winning, but she's here to tell you you're not winning. If you think of leaving all the time and you can't seem to leave, that's pretty suspicious to me. Past life, just pulling one card. If it resonates, great. If it does not, that's okay. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So some of you guys are writers. Some of you guys write poetry. Some of you guys just want to express the way you feel because maybe the relationship you're in doesn't allow you to express yourself. Maybe everything that you say is stupid to that person. Maybe everything that you try is shot down by that person. They don't believe in you. They don't allow you to dream. They don't allow your dreams to soar and take flight. Let's see. Let's see from our Gypsy Witch Tarot. Just one card, please. Tell us if there's anything that we need to know of suspicion for the Libra collective to be watching out for that is not for their greater good, please. And thank you. And I do have these upside down, so don't be alarmed. The coffin, guys. The coffin foretells acute illness or loss of property when near the person, when distant, probability of averting evil. I'm sorry, I don't think you're going to avert evil. I'm talking to the cross watcher. I really do believe they got you by the gonads. The little tiny ones, the ones that are like marbles, pea size, because you don't grow a pair. I'm sorry. They do what they do to you and then they keep you. That's so sad. Anything else for the Libra collective, please and thank you. Anything else, please and thank you. The ring is for you. The ring went to the right of a person, which you're on the right here, is unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage. But to the left, it's a divorce. They're on the left. So guys, I'm telling you, this is not a relationship that is meant to last. At the bottom, somebody's about to receive a shock. At the bottom, somebody is about to receive a shock. That lion foretells a shock that is coming. I hate to be you, cross watcher, not wishing anything bad on anyone, but I'm telling you, something ain't right. Something is not right. Would you like to clarify, or do you have any ending cards for us for this reading, please, for the Libra collective? Please and thank you. And by the way, the readings the last 3 days have been really wicked weird. Not the same energy, very ugly energy, very, very confusing energy, very just all over the place energy. Not good, guys, not good. So somebody's not doing well mental health-wise. Okay. There is a marriage that is being discussed right now. Is it a good one or a bad one? By the King of Coins. Talking to the King of Wands about this. About family. About a wife. It looks like it's a friend that they're talking to about this wife. This person getting away with murder, meaning the wife. Not happy with her, huh? And then we have a child here. Looks like a child with the Knight of Wands. We have another child with the Knight of Cups. and how there's gonna be a move. There's gonna be a change of address for some people out there. See my hair? I'm freaking cold because the breeze that's coming off the lake is kicking my ass, people. And all I want for Christmas is for my camera not to fly backwards. Wow, it's gorgeous though. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but I didn't realize this till I moved to Broomfield, Colorado. Broomfield, Colorado. The pines, those type of pine trees are where the material is for the brooms that are made. So they sew them together, and that's how you have a broom. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing fall from the trees that are behind you and in front of me. And it's just so beautiful. In Colorado, though, they were longer. They were like about 9 inches to foot long. Here, they're about 3 to 5 inches long. But anyway, they're not getting along, the Two of Swords. They're not getting along. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I'm going to tell you something, Libra, whether you know this or not. You make this person, the cross watcher, feel young again. And they're talking about October. What's happening in October for you, Libra? Someone is at a crossroads with the Two of Coins. Oh my God, here comes some more breeze. Oh my ever lovely. I told you guys, my cards went everywhere. That was a huge gust of wind. Okay, 7 of Cups. Two of Swords flew, 7 of Cups. Let me get those cards before they fly even further off of the deck. Please, wind, have mercy. Guys, out of all the cards that could have flown away, look what flew away. The ring flew away. With the Two of Wands, with the decision card, which is the Lovers, and someone feeling this way about all of this. I'm going to put this together in case I have to just grab and go. There's somebody who has a lot of regret. Whew. Freaking cold, people. Has a lot of regret over the things that are occurring between you two and in their life that has nothing to do with you. I'm going to tell you, oh, Lord, that's cold, motherfuckers. They want this Ace of Cups with this Queen of Cups. This new beginning. They don't want backbiting from you, Libra. Are you fighting with them? I'm smiling because I'm a Libra too. I can backbite when you piss me off. But other than that, I am the Queen of Cups and I am very nice, but don't fuck with me. Talking to someone and telling them there seems to be an unbreakable, I can't even talk with the coldness. There seems to be an unbreakable bond between you and the cross watcher. What they're concerned about is security, financial security, but they want this happy life with you. They would have the desire for a long-term relationship with you. Here we have the Ace of Coins. That is the, I'm sorry. I drew a blank and I'm looking right at it. Somebody is deep in thought about you, Libra. So this is the Ace of Coins. I don't know if I said that already because I drew a blank, literally. Fall is of very, very big importance. Here we go with the Queen of Coins. She's strong. I could give her that. She is strong. She believes that this man, if it's a man, belongs to her. I beg to differ because God has shown me in several readings that that is not true. She thinks that that's true. You can love somebody, but that doesn't mean it's not tainted love. That doesn't mean it's not obsessive, controlling type of love. Look, 5 of Wands. What did I say? They don't belong together. No, no, no. Still waiting for something that's up in the air. This release of pressure with the 9 of Swords. You know, let me tell you something. Whether this person wants to admit it or not, they're having a go of it too. They're having a hard time of it too. They may not want to admit it, but they're also suffering. So really, these two people just need to separate already, and it needs to be over with. 7 of Wands, constant battling it out. It's like, what the heck? They want something new, and they might even tell this cross watcher that they want something new. No, they don't. What they want is that wheel of fortune to change and go again into another cycle with them. That's what they really want. They want the cycle to begin again. But I'm here to tell you, because I've been doing this for a week already, where the wheel of fortune keeps coming out in the favor of this king, saying it's done. Here we have the Queen of Swords. That is literally saying, this is over. This is over. This is over. If you want to stay there, stay there. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. I don't want to hear about you having a hard time. I don't want to hear about your financial issues, because you're going to have financial issues as long as you're with this person. You have hurt feelings. I'm sorry if you think I hurt your feelings as a Libra. But stop and think about how many times you've hurt mine. Have you stopped and thought about the way that you're hurting the Libra? No, you're not. 3 of Coins. Movement for this Queen of Swords. This divorce is over here. I don't care. Again, the star comes out. So this relationship does have star power, and it should be moving forward. Again, the Ace of Swords. Cutting away the bullshit. The Queen of Swords, which is the Libra feminine, is more concerned about finances than anything else at this time of her life. Make a decision is what she's telling the counterpart, the male, masculine. Harvest. That's what she's concerned of. But if you notice this, she's never asking the king for money. The other queen is the Queen of Coins, who is also the Queen of Wands, is always concerned with this king's money. Always concerned with his money. Always. There's not one reading that I have done. Not one. Where the hell is she? Wow. Where is she? She's somewhere in here. I got sidetracked with something else that I wanted to show you. Look at all these. Look at all these swords. This is going to court. Like it or not, this is going to court. This is a battle. This is a battle. Okay? Meanwhile, this man, if it's a male, he does have his counterpart. That's his sweetheart. That's his soulmate. That is the one that he should surrender to, but he's fighting it. Why? I don't know. It's a squishy kind of love, like I call it. That's the 9 of Cups. There's an ending here. Why he's fighting the ending, I have no idea. Queen of Swords is coming out again. I want this new beginning with the Ace of Swords. Are you bringing it? Or are you not bringing it? Are you keeping it over there? Keep it over there. Four of Cups. You all know what the 4 of Cups is. I'm bored with this already. I'm bored with this. Either you bring your love to me and you keep it with us, in between us, and we're growing with all these aces. Look at all these aces. Look at all these aces around the King and the Queen of Cups. If I can pick them up. My hands are frozen. Please excuse me. Look at all these aces. So she's fed up with this energy. Because it's like five of cups, 5 of cups, 5 of cups, 5 of cups. We're tired of fighting. Libras don't like to fight. 7 of Cups. It's a dreamy kind of energy, but there's still a wait and see. So here we come again with the Queen. The Queen of Wands comes in with the King of Swords because she wants this new beginning. They're married, so she doesn't want the divorce. But here we go. Why does she want this marriage? Always about the finances. This is an ending, people, that needs to happen. This has already been set in stone by God. Divorce. She wants to keep this king at all costs. Oh, we can be happy. No, you've already proven to both him and yourself, you cannot be happy. In fact, Knight of Wands. But we have this marriage. Yeah, but there's nothing that's working in that marriage with the Two of Swords. We don't see eye to eye. We're always fighting. There's nothing that we have at peace. It's still not set in stone that divorce is going through, because she knows how to pull this king to where he becomes loving and kind towards her again. But that king is going to have another nervous breakdown, because as far as I can count, I think he's already had 3. In less than 2 months, this king has already had 3 nervous breakdowns. Family, and keeping the money in the family. Where did y'all see the love? I mean, you're not tarot readers, but you're listening, you're watching. Did you see any love between those two, or is it all about how does it look to the family? We don't want the family to think that we're getting a divorce. We don't want anybody to know that it's not working. That it's not working. We don't want them to know. We don't want them to know. God forbid they find out it's not working between us. What are we going to do? What everybody else that's ever gotten a divorce on earth has done. Deal with it. Deal with it. It's so cold, I'm not even going to pick them up the right way. I'm just going to put them in my bag and sort them later so I can leave. This is, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like these two deserve each other, because they're just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And the weird part is he stays. So he must like the punishment. He must like people that treat him bad. I mean, that's all I can do. I can detect by everything I see. The person that wants to leave but doesn't leave must like the punishment if they don't leave. You know? How is it going to look to the family? How is it going to look to Facebook? How is it going to look to the community? How is it going to look religion-wise? Who cares? When two people are not getting along and haven't in so long, and are constantly sad and are constantly putting salt on their own finances because they don't know how to get along with each other, it's not working anymore. So you're telling me you'd rather stay together with somebody you don't even like? Just because family's not gonna like it that you separate from somebody? It's kind of ridiculous, people. In the end, it's your life. Do what you want. I cut them because I was tired of eating. I was tired of eating your cookies, your fortune cookies, in order to get the fortune cookie out, okay? Oh my gosh. Yes, Kat, I loved Colorado too, but it's really, really rugged. Really, really rugged. Very, very rugged. So this is New Hampshire I'm in, and believe it or not, it's not as cold here. The snow is heavy and wet by comparison to Colorado, but Colorado is beautiful too. Okay, the first one says your intuition will look out for your best interests. And if you don't have anything to write with, just watch this again. Just scroll like to the ending, like the 5-minute ending portion, so you can get these numbers. Lucky numbers are 40, 34, 23, 52, 51, and 22. Next. Don't forget to nurture your inner child's sense of wonder. What do you think I'm doing out here? Code as a dang witch's tit. Oh, guys, go back and watch all of my Walmart videos I made this morning for you guys with all of the costumes. Your lucky numbers are 48, 40, 49, 31, 26, and 33. Next. Ooh, doggy, it's cold. It is cold. Your patience will be a source of resilience. No, that's right. Your lucky numbers are 17, 27, 31, 13, 45, and 37. And in case y'all wondering, why did I break those doggone Chinese cookies and get these out without doing it in front of you, is because I don't want sugar diabetes. Okay, the best thing about giving is that the reaction always is greater than the action. So you bring joy, in other words, to people that you give to, like a present. Speaking of presents, if y'all ever want to donate to my channel or send cards that you want me to use, tarot deck wise, they have to be discreet type of cards, not naked cards, because some of the decks have overtly sexual photos on there and YouTube won't let me use them anyway. But any other donations you'd like to make to me, just remember that you can send any gifts like that, decks of cards, or you know, maybe a cloth for the table or anything like that. You can send it to my my P.O. Box, which is 373 South Willow Street, and it's Unit 169 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 03103. Okay? All right. Your last one. Your last one says, the best thing about, oh no, I already read it. Oh, I don't know why I thought I had another one. It's just that I didn't read the numbers. Your lucky numbers are 4, 15, 20, 53, 52, and 5. I think that the coldness of the day is getting to my noggin, so I'm gonna go get into my car and get warmed up again. But yeah, I cannot believe it's not even mid-October yet, and I'm freaking cold. So I wouldn't be surprised, which I'm not hoping for it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't snow in October, like towards the end of October, like a freak short, small snow that comes. I'm hoping not, because I'm not ready for it. But when I moved to Colorado in 2020, the end of 2020, yeah, it snowed in October. It snowed October the 31st. That was my first winter there in Colorado, in Broomfield. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Unfortunately, this is not a pick a card. This is not a one-to-one reading. This is a general reading. So if it did not resonate with you, I'm sorry. I'm not able to enunciate because I'm cold. If it did not resonate with you, don't worry about it. There's always one later on today, and maybe that one will. Love and light. Love you guys. Bye. Stay warm.